My bad. I'm sorry, guys. I am really sorry. It must have auto muted the thing when I stopped and started the stream again. What was I saying? Have you not heard me since it started back up? What's the max resolution for you, Spy? Just out of curiosity, whilst you're here. But it is definitely looking a lot smoother. The health is a lot better. Alright, so that's given us one. And we can make two more with what we've got. And we are missing... probably going to be... no, not copper? I don't know. Oh, it'll be iron. We need some more iron. And 1080, good. On my, it's difficult to tell on my phone because you can't actually select on the app. You can't actually select an actual resolution. You get to say higher quality, lower quality. it looks like with my new internet restrictions, I'm going to have to readjust how I do things. So have you played this yet, Spy? I know you were the one who was suggesting it to me, weren't you, a while back? I think it's on offer at the moment. Or at least it was 2 days ago when I got it. Right, so let's take a look. I've got 6 of these. Perfect. Now, that was the coal over here, wasn't it? Are you kidding me? The water's in the way. Try and get as much of it as we can. Ideally I want one more, but I can't fit it in. Not without some terraforming. Well, I suppose I could do it like that. I want to get that last little bit that isn't being used. Oh, okay. I get you. I guess I'm going to have to do it here. Again, this isn't a permanent setup. The hell is this? Oh, it's my wind turbine. Right, so. Okay. 3 of these so far. I'll do 10 once it's all built. So it'll be like that, going up in that direction. Now those little white boxes, if you don't know, is your inputs and outputs.
A thermal power station. Such power facilities need to consume chemical energy fuels. If you wanted to generate continuous and stable power,
okay,
you need to
cancel. Thank you. It doesn't matter. There is no designated input and output. It's the little sorters that designate that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to dedicate 2 lines to each row, and see how that goes. See if every station actually gets what it needs. Wait. Cancel. Oh my god, I can't believe I messed that up. I wanted these. So what am I lacking? Everything. Holy crap. Everything except for copper. Alright, I'll try and get some more. You know what? Sod it, I'm just going to go across here, grab from our machines. It'll be a lot easier, a lot faster. Except for the stone. I don't have anything set up on there yet. 5 in total. Here. Still need the stone. Okay. Four and 5. Now these will need stone as well, so may as well. No, that's iron actually. And how many sorters do we have? We have 5, so we're going to need 10 of them at least. So if I do that, get some more conveyors. It is like 10 per creation with the conveyors, so that's good. And I think it's a one. Yeah, it's a one-on-one with these. Right, then what else did I need? I needed some of these, didn't I? Again, this is a one-on-one ratio. There. Oh, let's put in some fuel. Might as well let it use up the bad stuff. It automatically hovers over the water, but we can't actually fly yet. There will be an option later for it. Hell, we'll be able to just fly between the planets at another time. But for now, it is what it is. Power. Then I'm going to grab the conveyor belts.
When putting a conveyor belt, all you need to do is determine the start.
Okay. Alright. So this will be... See, look, that's as far as I can go because I don't have enough. You planned your first conveyor belt and entered the era of automation production with a 23.9 meter long belt. This change was brought about by developments in science and technology, and everything will surely become more efficient and orderly from now on. Yeah, right. Spaghetti junctions, here we come. I'm gonna take up some of these just so that I can relay them as a secondary line so I can see what I'm doing. Because we are in the process of crafting these now. Perfect. What are we making now? The conveyor belts. Now even these little sorters actually take up power. What you do...
The sorter is a transportation connector.
I'm telling them how you use them. You click on the thing that you want it to take from first. So we want to take from the belt, so we're going to click on that first. Then you're going to drag it. I could drag it onto that belt if I wanted. And it would take from this belt and put onto that one. Or I could go... Oh no, for some reason it won't let me. Oh, too far. Too much of a distance. But I can put it in there. And now any coal that comes along this belt, it will pick it up slowly. This is only the first tier. And it will place it in here for me. I'm going to do one here as well. And I'm going to do that all the way down the line. Ah, the belts are ready. Oh, geez. Okay, so we are going to need some more belts as well. It's fine. You know, if I go down here, it will help save some power. Put one here. One here, so that'll power all of them. This is why I left a gap down the middle. So I'm going to use the overlaps on the little overlays to get obviously the best distance I can. There, and that'll power everything we need in this area. Our conveyor belts are being made. Perfect. Right, so how many chests do we have? Did it not give us any chests? It should have done. No, apparently not. What we're missing, we need iron for that. Damn it. Alright, let's get a couple of chests. You can see how quickly this is dropping down now. It's because of how far these guys have to fly. That's fine, Spy. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Right, so I'm going to place one here. Now these can stack on top of each other. A lot of things can in this game.
You built a storage, which can be used to store cargo. You can manually store or use the sorter to automatically...
A lot of things can in this game. But it depends on the item or building. And also it also depends. Oh damn it! Really? Also depends on I know what I'm trying to say. I'm just having trouble saying it. Technology, like research. Really? You're going to be like that for me? Okay. Be like that. I can do this another way. Aha! Thought you had me stumped, did you? That would of course mean we need another one of these. Over here maybe? And then I'm going to have it coming... Too much stuff on my screen. Out of here. And to there. And then just to kick things off. Get the ball rolling. Oh damn, okay. You achieved the thermal power station for the first time using coal as fuel, mastering a new way of generating electricity by converting all available fuel in the universe into energy. Ah, damn, that went all the way down to the end. I was hoping not to have to put too much in there. But now, that is fueling up as we go. Okay, just add some more in. Get a more permanent loop going. Better cycle of power. There we go. So that entire side is now up and running. Although it's not really keeping up with the fuel demand. So, as you can see, there's quite a lot of gaps on the belt. So what we can do to increase that is add another one of these on here. And that, hopefully, will create a suitable backlog. That's what we want. We want it backed up like this. That way, constantly making power. Now, you can see where it says here, power load. That should be the same on all of them. Yep. What that means is, if that's at 100%, then if you go, then you can't place any more machines that need power because this will be trying to work overtime to keep up. The satisfaction rate is 100%, which means everything that needs power is getting power. Now we are going to be needing, again, some more bits and bobs to create some more conveyor belts, some more sorters. That's something else that's going to be automated, guys. I'm going to try and automate everything, if I can. It's going to be a monumental task, but I will give it a go. More iron. What was that set to 5? What the hell? I like the fact that the planet is so small that you can see the curvature. Good, we've got a good view of the sun, which means when we actually start creating the solar stuff for the plant, we'll actually be able to see it happening. Good. Right. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Get off. Thank you. Now you can see that slight little curve there. That's because the grid changes. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay, we're still in the process of creation. Oh, that is going to make things a little tricky. Having that little curve there, actually. I have to do it this way instead. Ah, here we go. Yeah, that curve's made things a bit difficult there. Very difficult, actually. Okay, no, it's fine. Just have to do it like this. Power that up. Then it's just a matter of powering all of these, or plugging these up, turning these on, you know, getting the inputs sorted. There. Just wait for the fuel to catch up. Oh, I haven't done the output on the chest, have I? So 2 was definitely a good idea. There we go. Let all of them kick in. And for a while, we won't need anything else in power generation. Waiting for this one to fill up, then the next one will go. There we are. Perfect. Right. I'm going to need some more power poles, which needs more iron. That's alright. I'll see this blue overlay on the one that's already on the floor. That will change colour if we start lacking in power. So we need to keep an eye on that. So let's take this up. Craft up another, 10 of them. I only meant to do one, but oh well. Actually, do you know what? Cancel that. I will only do one for now. Oh, core energy. Which means I'm out of fuel. Oh no, it's going back up again. No, I am out of fuel. Should probably double back now that I've set that up, just to grab some coal to keep in my inventory as a stopgap measure. Three full stacks there. Oh wow, okay. There we go. And there we go. 4 stacks, so when we run out, we got it. Now you can see these ones. This says 2.13 light, 2.13 light years away. They are neighbouring systems. So we can't actually get there for quite some time. Right, so what are we going to want to automate first? Well, We need research. To do that, we need these. So we're going to need to smelt copper and iron and convert raw iron as well. So we've got some copper here. That was iron over there. Stone. And some copper over here. Six machines. Might as well make all of them. Just stocking up on some extra supplies here, guys, before we actually do anything else. There's a few things we're going to need in order to set this up, so how are we doing here? So all of that is going to take about 5-6 minutes. That's fine. We can do stuff whilst we're doing that. There will come a time when we don't even need the raw resources in hand anymore, and that is what we are looking to get to before too long. Oh, that's only a piddly little iron though, isn't it? That was coal. The copper's over there. I was hoping for a better... I thought that was bigger, that iron. How much is here? Only a few 100,000. A couple of 100,000 in that overall. I thought we found where we wanted to be, guys, but it's unless I'm missing something because of the darkness. I was kind of hoping there'd be a bigger vein. That's more coal. We've got a lot of land mass here though. It's pretty good. So let's see if we can't increase our odds of finding what we need here. Wow, there's not any iron for all the way over here. Wait, where are we? Here, okay. See, that is coal. Stone. Stone. Wow, we haven't actually got that much iron on here, unless it's on the dark side, which we cannot see. We cannot turn that on yet. We haven't unlocked it. Alright, I guess we'll have to make do with what we got for now then. We'll just have to rebuild once we know what we got and where it is. That's fine. It's not a problem. Well, there's a lot of geysers up here. I need to remember that. Is that 3 different ones? What's that? That's iron. Oh, that's a bigger one. That's a bigger vein. Look at that. It was right there. We just couldn't see it. All right. There. And that should be everything being mined up at once, which is perfect. Right, so this one I'm going to be smelting. So we are going to need the arc smelters. We've only got 3. And I can only create 1. I'm missing stone. Thankfully, we've got these little boulders laying around everywhere. Not to mention the big, huge chunk of it up there. Getting quite a few of these. So we are getting into long queues of crafting stuff, and that's not what we want to be doing. Oh, maybe I should have built the power situation over here. Look at all that. Right, so how do I want to do this? Okay, yeah. I'm going to have 2 rows of, let's say 5 again for now, and we'll see how that copes. Oh, really? That tiny patch of water is going to screw me over. Oh.
You built a smelter, which can...
And I'm going to have 2 of these pumping into 1 of each line. Now, if we find that we're getting the irons just backing up, it's not all smelting, then absolutely fine. We'll add in some more. This one, I'm going to have creating those little magnet things. More stone, okay. I am trying to limit my queues here, guys, my queue ups, but for the moment there is not too much I can actively do about that. Well, that's annoying. I can't do that drag thing that I was doing. I'm hoping that reaches all of them. Okay, no, it doesn't reach one of them. Right, now one of my little drones is gonna fly all the way over there. There we go, look. I'm coming, I'm following you, little buddy. I'm coming with you. So, does that mean they're powered? No? Why not? We've got a break in it here. Must have done it too far away. There you go. Of course, they're not going to do anything yet. They need to be powered. Oh crap, no, that's wrong. That's wrong placement. There we go. Oh, and we've got another one. They're being made up now. Perfect. Right, let's extend down here. Like so. I'm going to get the other, actually first. Right, so what was the other material we needed? I don't want to keep going in one direction if I don't need to go that way. No, it's this, wasn't it? So we needed iron. That's the raw one for that. We also need copper. And here as well. So where is the copper vein? I believe it was over this way somewhere. There, over here. So we can craft it all here. Yeah. Okay, that will work. So we'll see how that works. I'll leave a little gap down the middle, which could actually mean... No, I'll need to have another one anyway. It would just be the same amount being used. One, two, three, four, five. Now comes the spaghetti. Because... well, actually, I suppose I could do this one first. But the other two are going to become a little disorganized. You'll see what I mean. Alright, input. Oh, I can't do that one yet because it hasn't been built. That's fine. We'll start on this side. Like that. The output's on this one. And the inputs on this one. And we're out of the items. Okay. And we are missing iron. Of course we are. I can solve that right now. I can get this up and running. And to save me having to click on each of these, there's a quick key, so I can just say copy that recipe, paste, 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 and paste.
After selecting the recipe,
That's what I was telling them. You can pick stuff up off the belts if you so desire, or directly from these, or any other storage that you pump them into, of course. Right, so that should mean I can now build some more. Yep. Let's get some power on this side. Is that going to be enough? Looks like it. Get that filling up as well. Or at least some of them anyway. Now it turns out I don't need that or that. Old Man Gaming, hello dude, hello. How are you? Right, so how's my fuel doing? Okay. We are also going to be needing, let's see what I have here. I've got one assembly machine, so we're going to need a few of them, which means I need some more materials. You're just in time, old man. We are about to hit our first fully set up automated machinery. The first automation setup we're going for is the research cubes. Then after that, I'm hoping, may not be tonight. Hello, Jason. It won't be tonight from the looks of things, but I might jump on tomorrow before stream and set up a similar setup. But I want to get... I suppose there's no point if I haven't got the thing unlocked. We'll have to wait and see. So that is putting... They are putting out as quickly as they can. Okay, so that actually tells me that we got too many. Let me empty all of these out. I don't want to see a backlog right now. I want to see how they deal with the output of the raw iron. Who gets what? It looks like it's only the first 3, and that's fine. We might be adding some more to this later. Right, so as I was saying, assembly machines. We're going to need a bunch of these regardless, so let's do 10 for now. No, actually, do you know what? I'm just going to do them all. Sod it. What would I have been missing on that? Copper. That's fine. See, if I need to, I can add that to this, and it will fill up the belts nicely. So I believe, old man, sorry, Jason. Sorry, it's going to take some getting used to. That you've got this game, don't you? I think I've seen on Steam that you've got a copy. Oh my god. Press the right button, damn it. So I'm going to have to do a similar setup over here for smelting copper. for now. Let's grab those two. Power lines. Before I forget. Oh, it'll be so good when I can change the ground, and I won't have to worry about water being in the way. That'll be the second factory we set up, is to create the items for that. You're on your phone at the moment. That's fair enough. Okay, the assembly machines are currently being created. Jeez, that's a difficult one. I guess I'll just stick with the 2 for now then. Oh, and there's some more over here. So that vein has 200 in it. That's got 300 in it. No contest, really. Right, well, we already know that 5 is too many. At least for now. So we're going to do the same as last time. And then I'm going to try something that I haven't really played around with much. Oh no, I can't do it. I can't, hold on. No, I can't do it yet. Okay, never mind. I was going to do like a copy and paste situation. But I don't have that unlocked yet, apparently. You don't think you have it? Oh, okay. Well, basically, it's satisfactory, or Factorio, either way you want to call it, but on a planetary scale. This is the planet that we're starting on, and we're going to fully industrialize the whole thing. It's going to be covered in like concrete, literally, apart from a small patch of water that we're going to need at some point. You can already see, this is my power generation right here. Automatic mining and feeding of power. Kind of looks like a penis, really, but what can you do? So this is the planet we're on. This is an orbiting gas. We're orbiting this gas giant, as is this planet here. They are both on bit of a weird counter orbit, really. There is this. The gas giant, of course, is on this big orbit here around the sun. And there's another planet over here, which apparently is a lava planet, which I have not done anything with. This is only like my second proper start of the game. I have started another one, but I've done less in that than I have on this one. And my first one I got about mid-tier. Now this is, of course, our sun. And the aim of the game is to build, you know what a Dyson Sphere is, don't you? The aim of the game is to build a Dyson Sphere around the sun to harness its power. There are other star systems that once we get certain engines and such that we can visit. There's even a black hole. But I've not gotten that far in the game. We're still crafting a lot of stuff by hand. We'll run a fuel. But we're getting there. So the outputs. Now for now, these entire resources are going to be dedicated to constructing the research materials that we need. Later on, as we get further set up, that will change. We'll have to change up our setup to accommodate the differences that we're doing. And we're out of conveyor belts. Perfect. I'm going to show you something. I'm actually going to pause this for a second while I do this. Now, my first game, I've overwritten it because I wanted to restart to see how I could do things differently. But I started on my other game. I started like setting up solar stuff. Like solar sails, that's the one. I started sending them up one at a time into orbit using a gun, into the orbit of the sun. Actually, hold on. Let me open up the file first, then I'll show you. I did take a picture of it, or a screenshot. So, I set up 3 different orbits, and I had 3 guns, 2 on one planet, 1 on another, and each of them was firing these solar sails at the sun to collect the power. And this is the result. Each dot is an individual sail. Look, that is nothing but sails. You got these lines, that is the showing the orbits, the thick lines, but these here, that is nothing but sails. That's about, oh, in fact, it tells us up here, that is 1,722 solar sails on 3 different orbits. And what I like about it is the way I've done it. I wasn't even realizing this at the time, but it's kind of looking like an atom. Obviously, the 3 different lines representing neutrons and protons. Oh, sorry, the protons. The path of the protons, where they move so quickly. I don't even know what. To be honest, I'm not very good at chemistry. I don't even know what element that would represent, but 62 megawatts. That was pretty good. I mean, I still had oil generation, oil burning, and other things like that going on, but this was the bulk of my power. But that is nowhere near where we are right this second. Let me give you an example. Right now, this is a tech tree, okay? Now, let's see if I can find... Okay. Solar collection is the next step. We're in the process of setting up the automated production of these blue cubes for research purposes. Alright? That's what we're doing right now. Then we've got to be able to unlock the red cubes, which will need hydrogen. We can't get hydrogen without... No, not that one. Here. The oil refinery can give us hydrogen as a byproduct of refining oil. Then from there, once we get them up and running, So that's where we are now. So that will mean it's just all about collecting the energy and energy loss. Okay, and from there we can unlock this. Now those are the solar sails, and that's the gun they fire from. Quite a bit of, as you can see, there's components down there that we haven't even looked at yet. And from there we also need a ray receiver. There's a lot of stuff that we need to get to all of that. But the ray receiver, basically, that collects the sun's energy and sends it to that, which converts it into electricity. Let me give you a show or something. What's this? This is, I didn't see this last time. One of the basics. Oh, that's the green matrix. Okay. The researching. So end game to complete, we need 4,000 universe matrix, which takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different source codes, and no, I think that means there's six different source codes just to make one. That, oh my god, yeah, it's just a nightmare trying to get all of this. I mean, the further we upgrade the research, the further into it we go. And of course, the easier it is to create some of these higher end things. It's just like Satisfactory, just like Factorio. But it's a nice twist on it all. You know, you're in space, you're going from planet to planet, and you're doing all this to create power for a different civilization. The ones who built us being a fully mech suit, you know, fully automaton. Right, so, oh crap. They were not the right thing. So let's have a look. To make these cubes, we need bars, which means we need the arc smelters. That was my bad. Don't want the crafting stations, we want the smelters. Alright, let's do that again. Set that back up. It's the inputs. And the outputs. Copy that setting, paste it, paste it, paste it, paste it, paste it. There's the creation of the bars. I'm going to leave that there for now. I'm going to come back over to follow the power lines to the iron. Right, so let's get a basis of what we need here. This is where we need these. We need these because right now we need to make magnets out of raw iron. Check. Let's get some of these trees out of the way. Alright, let's see how many of these we can do at once at any given time before we run out of we can't cope, basically can't cope with the input. Let's try that. Alright, that's all unpowered. That's all fine, dude. Thanks for stopping by though, appreciate it. Let's get a chest on the end to help with overflow. Right. Output. Like that. Then we need to power over here. Now we need to give it a recipe. Hold on. What have I done wrong? Oh, they're made in a smelter. Oh. Oh, my bad. Alright, let's set all that back up again. We can only do 5. We had 6 before, I believe. Alright. How do I want to do this? Right, let's collect all that and start collecting it off the belt because I want to see how it copes. Okay. There we go. Now this needs improving. too slow filling up. So we're going to have 3 of them. Perfect. Right, so now comes the tricky part. Because we're going to have 2 separate items here. We need to merge with the copper. So there's that, and the other thing was that. Well, I mean, wait, hold on. Okay, so we need 2 runs of copper, but we only need the 1 run of the iron. But that's fine. We're also going to be needing more of these. Which means I need glass, which is easy enough to make. It's just a pain having to do it manually. I don't even have a smelter set up for the stone yet. So I'm just going to collect some of this. And that'll do. So whilst that's doing that, we'll do the rest of it. We'll set everything else up. I do have the chests I need, don't I? Apparently not. And I need more stone, of course I do. I mean, you don't have to have the chests. In fact, it can cause problems later when you're trying to move things around. A waste of resources. But right now, it's beneficial to me. Alright, okay. So, what do we have? Let's have a look. We're 23 of these, so that's fine. I don't like this shift here. It's annoying that they're changing the grids. Let's put these 3, 4. Is that 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deep. And I'll do the same over here as well. 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's on a different. It's going to bug me if I don't. If I leave it that way. I'm not OCD. It would just bug me. Just a minor annoyance, but it's enough sometimes, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to be creating the circuit boards, that's going to be creating the magnets, and we're going to want to bring them out. Like I said, this is not the permanent setup. At the moment, it's difficult to move around because of build around because of all the water. But we will be adjusting that as soon as we can. Right, so to do this, so from that side it's going to be coming. Right, let's set recipes here. So you are going to be needing copper, and yes, that's fine. So that one can come down here. That is absolutely perfect. So if I go, that's the magnetic rings. That is the copper ingots. And what I do is just input you there, and then this one would input like that, stretch across there like that, you see. I have a feeling I'm going to need a lot more conveyor belts. I don't know if this is me trying to advance too quickly with the machinery. Oh crap. But what I can tell you right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to avoid crafting everything in my inventory. I don't want to spend, literally yesterday on this other one, I was trying to do it like, you know, crafting it all in the inventory till I had what I needed to set these up a bit more grandiose all at once. And I had some crafting queues that were like 2,000 seconds long. And I'm trying to avoid that on here because I was just sat there crafting in my inventory at the same time mining coal just so that I can maintain this bar. Speaking of, actually, do we have some other resources now because we mined up those trees? Yes, we do. Let's get rid of these little. I'm on the wrong screen. Let's get rid of these leaves. And there. May as well make use of them. Alright, so again, in. And in. You know what? I don't actually need that piece. In. And in. I'm out of these. Right, I think that's all that's left to power everything. Like that. These are the exports. So, what I'm going to be doing
Matrix Lab. You can use it to make super matrices, or research technologies that require them to unlock. The super matrices are the source code of the center brain for maintaining the homeworld. You could upload as many super matrices to the center brain as possible. You can be benefit to unlock more actual world technologies by operating the homeworld simultaneously.
Now that made no sense to you. Barely made sense to me the first time I heard it. Basically, this first one here, we're going to input to make cubes. Now, I set this 3 high, which means it can actually accept 3 times the amount of the items and create 3 times of the amount of cubes simultaneously. You only have to input to the bottom and it redistributes between them all. And then when you want to research, like that, you just click research there. This will, once I set it up, pump the cubes into here and it will distribute the cubes and it will research 3 times as fast. You can unlock later on the ability to build even higher. We're not there yet, obviously, but the higher it is, the more items it can accept, the faster it can go, as long as you can keep up with the item production. I messed that up. Oh, it's too close, is it? Fine. Let's do that. Do that. There we go. That. Get a back look at the cubes. And then I'll do... Well, actually, do you know what? I'm going to do it this side here. Like that, so I can get the biggest... Like when if we haven't researched for a while and there's a big backlog of cubes, we want a maximum potential for filling up the research matrix. So... that. Right, they're all powered. Good. Oh, no, we lack of power over here. And here. Right. We are basically set up. All we need to do now is hook up the appropriate conveyor belts. And we get to see the fruits of our labour. Right, so copper will be on this side here. Okay, so... wow, okay, that is a lot of conveyor belts. Holy crap. Oh, do you know what? I didn't even set up storages over here. My bad. I'm going to do 2 different storage, 1 for each. Going to need some more of these. almost there, guys. There will come a time, well, in fact, we're almost there now, when all we need to do is, oh, I should have set up storage for the actual items. But for now, all we need to do is just go to the machines that are creating them when there's a backlog and just collect whenever we need circuit boards or magnets. So by doing this, even though it's taken a while, it is going to help us out down the line anyway. No, too early on the turn. It doesn't like, as you can see with that particular one there, it doesn't like being on a curve. There. Okay. Let's try and do these in little stages so that we don't overdo it with the power on our mech suit. I should be able to cut across there. Little stages, he says. Those ores aren't really reaching the bottom, are they? The bottom smelter is. It's fine. I mean, oh, it's actually maxing out as well. I thought that was backlogging in there a little bit, but no. It's coming out as fast as it's mining. Right, so I'm going to have to bring this one down here. This one's going to have to, if I can, go over here. So there's that one. I need to land. There we go. If I go down here first, it'll deal with this lot fast, hopefully. Turn, come on, thank you. My mouse is starting to work a little bit better on the mouse wheel again, finally. However, it's still being a little problematic. Okay. So now we need to bring iron on this side and the magnets on the other. Magnets are not going to be a problem. around that little resource there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to select something on the I don't know if I mentioned this or not, guys, sorry. This here is upgrading my mech suit. Extra energy. Let's just grab some of this. We'll do this manually. But what I wanted to do, sorry, try and find extra, yeah, perfect. That will help with the construction drones. So this one will be done first, this tech, and when this is done it will kick automatically in with the blue cube one because it's been queued up. And we'll instantly see the progress being made through the construction, automatic construction of the blue matrix cubes. See, that had quite a storage. Nice. Now, I actually probably only need one of these. But, yeah, I'll only hook one up for now. But we can always, if we need to, attach the second line to the first.
Your production compound has reached a certain scale. Now, click the statistics panel button at the...
Yeah, I'll look in a minute. Right, I actually need more conveyor belts. So what he's just said is, if I click on this, our core limit has just increased, I believe. I think that's what it was. I'll double check in a minute. So we are using 8 megawatts total. We're producing 21 megawatts. So that's well within what we need. Currently we are using exactly the amount of iron ore that's being produced. We could do with a tiny bit more copper. Coal is being consumed point something more than we actually, oh no, it's fluctuating. That one isn't being consumed yet, and so on and so forth. So it's just detailed, you know, if you want to go specifically number by number by number, kind of like how Wes went in Satisfactory on my Satisfactory streams, then that is what it is about. Right, time for the Squiff belt. And boom. Oh crap. Oh crap, crap, crap. I got these going the wrong way. Crap. My bad. And now I'm no longer producing energy, well, not sufficiently enough anyway. So my drones are slowing down. But as you can see, I keep getting a tiny bit in, they speed up and then they use up the energy. Nice. Of course, these are backlogged, but these are not. So, you know, it will take a moment before we actually see any progress here. So yeah, let's take a look. Take a look. See what that actually gave us, shall we? That was this one. Improve the mecha core and increase the upper limit of the energy. So yeah, we've got a bigger overall energy capacity now. Almost there. Is that the final one? There. Come back to me. Thank you. Oh, crap. We'll collect some coal in a moment. That'll be enough to give me some energy to begin with. What happened to the stream of it? Oh god, are you kidding me? Oh, again, have I got it going the wrong direction? My bad. There we go. So now they're all... The only reason why they were all doing it is it got backed up. This will slow down, of course, once they run out. Once the bottom ones run out, and it won't be able to keep up with the input. Already, look, you can see that going down. So this one has what it needs. The top one doesn't have the computer chips yet, but the middle one is currently filling up. And it looks like it might need another input. Okay, I need to change this little bit up here. Sorry guys, I had a bit of a sneeze there. Right. If I do that, and I can bring this around here. And I'm hoping that will be enough. Right, so it's filling up that one nicely. Middle one is stocking up, perfect. And then it should be going into the top one. Fantastic, now look how quick this research is going. Of course, right now, it's not actually getting enough to fill all of these up. It was using it faster than it was receiving. Right, let's give this a chance to oh, it'll fill up all the towers first. How many can they hold? Okay, that's distributed 10 to each. Now it's backing up that. There we go. So we now have automated production of first tier research. No, we don't have this yet. I don't think we have it unlocked as an item. But the next thing I want is actually this, which will lead us to this, and then we can set up another system to better transform the area around us. Look at that. Let's get a space view here. You know, we're quite spread out, really, aren't we? Now, chests, I think chests can be stacked up as well, by the way. Yep. That won't make any difference though. You have to manually pump into each individual chest, so it won't work like this is working. Oh, that is happening quick. And this is maintaining. So I wonder then, sorry guys, another sneeze. I want to try something then. Let's see if we can't make it just a little bit more efficient. I mean, it's collecting as quickly as it can, I think, or creating as quickly as it can. But let's see if we can't do any better. Oh, yeah, restart the research. It doesn't seem to be using it any faster than it's creating it. So we got the perfect balance here. At least so far. Now we need to keep an eye on the inputs. It's all backlogged, so there's no problem there. So we can now make steel, which is I like how this glows at night. I'm not gonna lie. That does look pretty cool. We need steel as part of the building material needed to adjust the landmass. Steel and stone. So what I'm actually going to do, whilst that's continuing to research at a fairly rapid rate, is I'm going to quickly go mine some stone, because I want to show this item off before we attempt to automate it tomorrow. Oh, that's cool. Now, I think if I so desired, I could speed up the research just a little more. by putting it in my inventory, and it will use it up via the inventory as well, unless I uncheck that box. I'm not going to uncheck the box though. I'd like to keep that box there. It shows me the progression. Where am I? Here it is. It is kind of disorienting seeing the movement like this, because it's such a small planet on such an erratic orbit. Alright, hopefully that will do for now. So yeah, these have 10 in each on a constant, so that's not going to go any faster unless I build more of them. Let's just do this for the moment. And use up the last 3 of these to fill up the chest. Go get some fuel. Which is still just... I could put so many more of these down with the way it's struggling to keep to output. Now let's take a look at something. Oh, you know what? I can do that next. That will be so good to have that again. There we go. No major interruption. It's all good. We are very nearly there. That still hasn't depleted any. Tell you what, actually, let's see if this does speed it up. You know what? I think it is. And it actually uses up, hides it in your inventory. when this finishes, when this gets to 0, anything that I had left over will show up in here. Oh, and it is occasionally consuming for me, yeah. So it is speeding up a little bit. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why that's still in there. Weird. Oh well. Right, so what was that we just unlocked? That was, oh yes, yes. Right, so that was the environment modification, which gives us this little bit here. So what you need for that is cooked up stone, this one, and these. Now for them, I actually need and should have grabbed these. I was taken from the belt until they start getting missed by the machines. At which point I just go like that, let it catch up. Right. Oh, you're kidding me. It's only smelting. Okay. I got one here. I can plop this down here and just chuck it in manually. I just want to show you it. I want to show it off before we end up the stream. I'll just let that make some up. So this will have to be one of those games where I'll have to jump on now and then, do stuff off camera. Otherwise it would just take forever. I mean, you've seen how long it took just to do this setup. Although, having said that, right now our mech is basic. You know, he's not very fast, he hasn't got too many drones. Alright, no, on components. I could probably actually put the other run of iron into constructing these tomorrow. There we go, there's those leftover cubes.
You have received the ability to fly.
Shush! I wanted to show it off. Hehe. Look how quickly this is draining though. But it helps tremendously when it comes to moving around. You completed your first flight with a flight distance of 214 meters. This is a great leap. It speeds up your progress and gets you closer and closer to space. Right, I'll just pick this up for now. Then we'll just make up some more. This will be what we are automating next. Right, what else can we research? Okay, what do I want to research next? I mean, that would be good, but not yet. We do need that. Right, so what these foundations do is down here. So it shows us we can just click that to use them. You can, if I remember the...
Foundation, a terrain leveling tool. Yet...
Oh, hold on. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, let's try on here. Okay, that works. So you can increase and decrease the size. Sorry about the change on the scene, guys. It's just I got it set to plus and minus. Right, so I can just place it down like this and it will change the terrain. It will level it out. Like raise anything that's lower, level anything that's higher. Here, basically, I can hide. I don't want to show, I don't want to waste them. But I can make ore veins disappear or unbury them. Lay foundation decoration and flatten the surface to 0 altitude. I think that's basically that. That's how much dirt I've got. But then this one here, so I've got two options. I've got the surface formation, which has a little grid on it, which I don't like, or this one, which is just basically solid concrete. Now let's drop down in size for a minute. Let's see here. Mountainous. I need an area that is hilly. Oh, actually here, look. So if I click here, there you can see that flattened it out and it's turning it into concrete. And this is what the whole thing is going to be covered in. It's going to be great. And over here, I click that, it raises it up. And in the process, removes the water. See, I'm already...
Insufficient required items.
I know, I was telling them. I'm already out of items. But this is what the whole planet's going to look like, basically, is this stuff. You laid a foundation and you know how to transform terrain. There will always be obstacles during base construction, but foundations will make the progress in terrain far smoother. Now, that dirt pile, if I run out of that dirt, I cannot raise the land. So that's an important thing to remember. But as you lay machines and everything, it levels the land underneath them and gives you some dirt anyway. So, yeah. Right, so we've unlocked them. I just want to see if there's anything else I can upgrade with right now. Vertical, no, we need the next tier of matrix squares for that. Can't do that one. This one will increase the flight speed of my construction drones. I can't actually do this one yet. What does this do? Increases the recovery speed of core energy. So my energy bar will fill up a lot faster. I could do that one, I suppose. With this tech, it can mass copy. Ah, that is the one I was on about, where I could copy the building design. We can deal with that one tomorrow. And with that one tomorrow. Universe exploration. First step on the planet is the first step towards universe exploration. Everything is strange and fascinating. Able to view the veins distribution on the planet. Logic number 2. What that will give me is a splitter, which will come in handy later on, and a sorter Mark II, which is faster. So I'm going to add that to the queue list. This one unlocks the graphite, which is what we need for another research. Oh, I suppose I better grab some more of those things. This unlocks a new type of circuit board. It's just another item for crafting with. And that's right this second as far as I can go. I will be able to improve and go further, of course, once other researches have been done. But I am going to have to end up the stream here, guys. So what I am going to do is after work tomorrow, because I will be back with this game tomorrow. So after work, I will probably just jump on real quick and just craft some stuff, maybe, if I remember. I'm going to let this run for a little while once I go to bed. I've got a timer, program on my PC that shuts down the PC. So I'm going to let this run for like an hour, maybe, something like that. And let it shut down and let the autosave take care of the saving process. When it shuts down, it actually closes down the programs first, so we're safe. And then, yeah, tomorrow we are going to move on to the automation of this lot. Once that's done, we will have a better idea of creation of landmass and where we can place things. I mean, to be honest with you, this system, bit of a waste. I could have done it with these. I just didn't notice because these are in the way. You know? But I could easily have done it here with these, and then just the machines down here, just compact it. So you see how it can affect you. But in the meantime, guys, I want to thank you all very much for watching. Please don't forget to rate and comment below, and I will see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a good night. Stay safe. Sleep well. Goodbye.